Yeah, all up and running.
Excellent. Oh yeah, I can see it is. So I'll wait one more minute, Andy, and I'll give Senpai Jarrad a quick introduction, and then you can spotlight him, and then he's going to take over for the evening.
Okay, just bear with me. Your spotlight for now then, mate.
Excellent. Just what everyone needs. More Tom. More Tom. No one needs that. We were training last night, guys, and had this great idea. There's these really high benches in our park, and they're like, they must be about that high. And we were making everyone like jump and like land on top of them, but I'm sure everyone who trained tonight's got really sore legs from it.
Did anyone fall off? Question.
One leg step ups. Sorry?
Did anyone fall off? Well, that's the question.
I was pretty close.
I think Andy came very close. Very, very close. But yeah, not quite. Right, how many we got? Does everyone look like we've got most people on that are going to join tonight, I think?
Yeah.
Look like we've got a good bunch of people for your senpai. Let me just check. Yeah, good. We've got the main people, the people that you want on are on. That's the main thing. Okay. Good evening, us. Okay, so tonight we've got a guest instructor, Senpai Jarrad Thomas from Port Talbot, and he's going to take us through a really good session. Us, Senpai.
Us. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at a couple of different things. Something I've introduced to my own personal training is Tabata training. And what Tabata is, it's like HIIT training, but whereas with HIIT training, you're working to about 50 to 75% of your VO2 max. With Tabata, you're working to at least 75. So we're not going to do a full Tabata workout and kill you straight off. We're going to look at elements of it. And then obviously, if you want to add your own elements to it after this session, things like press-ups, sit-ups, knee jumps, all things you can introduce in between the circuit. Secondly, we're going to look at a couple of important things that I like to work with my students with. Hip movement, which is obviously vitally important. Your angles are really important. Obviously, everyone can move forward, can move back, but angles, working at that 45 degrees. And the other thing we're going to look at is switch hitting. It's something that I do at my club, both static, switch hitting, and obviously moving into different stances, different positions. So we're going to look at all that. Start off with a warm up, and then we'll go through some Tabata work. Os. So right wrist, circle, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ku, ju, fingers back. Turn the forearm. Loose. Left wrist, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ku, ju, fingers back. Turn the forearm. And shoot loose, arms forward. And back. Forward, one back. And the bit that really confuses everyone, anti. Take your left shoulder through. And anti. And shake loose. Little exercise now. Put one hand behind your back. Put the other one up. Try and meet finger to finger. Grab and pull in. And just hold it there for a couple of seconds. And shake loose. Now anti, other side. Everyone's got one good side, one not so good. Again, finger to finger, need to pull together. And shake loose. Fingers and belt, circle. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ku, Jiu, shake loose, right foot forward, toes side to side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, jiu. Knee up, circle. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, jiu. And die. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, jiu. And go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, and die. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, foot loose. And die, left leg, toes. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, jiu. And knee. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, jiu. And die. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, jiu. And go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, and die. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, foot loose. Bring your legs together. Circle your knees. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, jiu. And up die. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, jiu. Bends and squats. Ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi. I'll shake loose. Right, just take your legs up to the center. So just a basic stretch, don't go all the way down yet. So give this a second. Just hold that position. Now turn to the right. Try and keep your back foot flat on the floor. Turn up onto your back foot. And from there, take your back foot across and drop down. Now to the other side, go out. Again, keep your back foot on the floor. Turn up onto your back foot. And again, turn back and stretch out. Right, so now we're going to do it a bit quicker. So ich, you're going to go up, knee onto your back foot, san, you're going to drop down. So ich, knee, san, ich, knee, san, ich, knee, san, ich, knee, san. Right, now without coming up too far, okay, don't stand up, just try and switch across this way. Okay, if you can, take your hands off the floor and switch again. And once more, switch again. Right, now come up to the center, go a little bit further. What you're going to do now is you're going to walk forward on your hands and just drop down into position here. So you're almost to the floor, but not touching. From there, come up onto the balls of your feet. And slowly come up and walk back in and out a little bit more. And same again, walk forward, drop down. And back up onto the balls of your feet, back down. And back up, walk back in. And now slowly bring your legs back in and shake loose. Right, so the next thing we're going to look at then is your Tabata workout. Okay, like I said, we're not going to go full pelt, but we're going to go to decent sort of speed. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, nice and easy, is just jumping jacks. Okay, make sure your feet come in and out, in and out. Okay, so then and rhythm. Okay, so just keep going like this now. From this position then, without stopping, just going to go side, side. Okay, side to side. There. So you're just stepping behind, taking your leg right across and stepping through. Not going forward, you're just going side to side. So you shouldn't be going forward or backwards. And now back to the center, and again, jump in. Again, side to side. Obviously, like I said, with Tabata, you're working at about 75%. So if you're a bit more comfortable with what we're doing, go a bit quicker. And again, jumping jacks. Again, now you should be working nice and quick. And last time, side to side. Again, now nice and quick. Don't plant your foot. As soon as your foot hits the ground, move again to the other side. And another. I'll tidy up quickly. Right, so next thing we're going to do is a 3-in-1 exercise, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to lunge forward, keep your back foot nice and flat. You're going to come back, like it, do a squat. And then the leg that went forward, you're going to go back and then bring it up. So lunge, back, squat, same leg back, forward. Okay, so we'll do it slowly. We'll do a couple slow just to get into a rhythm. So left leg first, so forward, back, squat, left leg back, bring your knee up. So right leg forward, back, squat, back, jump up. Left leg forward, lunge, back, squat, back. There. Last one slowly. So forward, lunge, back, squat, back, and up. Okay? This time now, we're going to do 10 a bit quicker. Okay, so 1 count, forward, back, squat, backwards, and bring that knee up. You're looking for explosive power, so don't just do this and go there. It's got to be there. It's got to be back, there. So 1, 2, 3. Catch. Itch. Knee. Sun. J. Go. Rook. Ish. Hatch. Two. Two. Okay, so tidy up again quickly. Right. Next part now, what I need you to do is all go onto your knees. Put your hands out in front of you like you're going into a presser position. From there, take your legs out as far as you can. Okay, so you're almost in a dip position. So imagine you're going to do forwards and backwards dips. You want to be in that position. Okay, this now is a great exercise for your hips. Helps your hip movements with the turning. Okay, so what we're going to do from here, you're going to take one hand and go to the opposite foot. You're going to stretch back, turn your hip, and touch your ankle. Okay, so if you're touching your right foot, your left hand back, touch there, but don't just go like this. You have to move your hip there. So your whole body, starting from your hip all the way up, should be working and turning as well. So back and there, touch. Okay, so we'll do 10 of these nice and slow, because then there's another version that we can do as well, and then we'll try and add it all together to do the full or a similar sort of Tabata circuit to what I'm doing. Okay, so slowly now. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hatch, kyu, ju. Right, okay, so that's aspect of it. Similar thing now, but this time, as you come back and you touch, you're going to bring your body back and turn outwards. Okay, so as you come back to your base there, you're going to turn outwards this way. Right? So if you're doing it with your left side, touch, come back to your center line, and turn out and take that left arm up. With your right hand, you're going to touch, back to your center line, turn out, reach up nice and high. With this, when you do it, try not to do this, where your knee, your back leg is on the floor. All right, got to make sure it's there and there. No part of you touches the floor, unless you've got a really long belt, and then I might let you off. Okay, so back, forward, and up there. Okay, so we'll do 10 of these as well. So left hand first. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hatch, kyu, ju. Okay, and stop there. Okay, so as I said, when I do this at home, what I do is I mix them in between. So press ups, then star jumps, sit ups, then maybe Russian twists, and you're alternating everything that we're doing now. You break it apart and you put something in between. So any of the other fundamentals, press ups, sit ups, knee jumps, stair climbers, stick that in the middle of everything. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little look at Tabata. So, okay, so we're going to go quicker now. So we're going to put it all together. We're going to do jumping jacks, side to sides, forward lunge, squats, backwards lunge with a knee, and then you're going to drop down and do the first one where you just touch, and the second one where you touch and turn. Okay, but we're going to do it a little bit quicker. If you get lost or you can't keep up, it's fine. Just do your best, because it's something some of you may not have done before. Okay, so we'll start off now. Like I said, we'll start off with just some jumping jacks. So when I say Jimmy, you go side to side. Now Jimmy. So next, now we're going to do forward lunge, squat, backwards lunge with a bringing your knee up. Hajime. Next, Hajime now. Drop down into your dip position and go to touch your feet. Hajime. And next Hajime now, you're going to reach up as well. Hajime. Okay, we're going to do 2 sets of these, because this is what I do at home. So next Hajime now, up and straight into style jumps. Hajime. Like right. Next, now your lunges and your squats. The pitch. Sorry, Hajime. Next Hajime now, you're going to go down, touch your feet. Hajime. You should now be working a bit quicker, okay? We've done them slowly. We've done this the first set. The second set now should be really, really working to your VO2 max. This time now, reach up as well, Hajime. And over. I'll come in, tidy up, shake loose. I said that you might get right? Hajime. Right. What we're going to do now is a little exercise I do with my club. They all love it. They tell me they hate it, but they love it really. So what we're going to do is more test get 2 down, jaw down, get it up. Seems nice and easy, doesn't it? So we'll start with that. So itch, knee, san, shi, go, rock, shish, H, Q, Q. Now this is where the fun bit comes in. Oh, I think it's fun, nobody else does, but you're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. Jaw down. 1, 2, 3. Get it down. 1, 2, 3. So 1 count, 3 each level. Agach. H. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Shish. Hatch. Q. Two. Now, guys, switch legs. Right, now the fun's going to continue. We're going to do 5. 5 2 down, 5 jaw down, 5 get down. With these though, right, what you'll see, when I've done this before with other people, and sometimes with my own guys, you'll find that as you're tired, they'll be like this. They'll be slow, your arms will stay bent, they won't connect, they won't meet, there's no power, right? Got to make sure it's there to get the full extent of this set of techniques and work out. Got to make sure everything's nice and full. The arms are straightening out and you've got power every time. If your arms are tired, shoulders are tired, work harder, push, 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 push. And with the gear down, don't just do this because it's easy. Strike, it's a strike, you're hitting someone nice and hard. So 5 2 down, 5 jaw down, 5 gear down. Itch. Knee. Sun. J. Go. Rook. Dish. Hatch. Q. Q. Right, this time, as you probably guessed, 7. 7 2 down, 7 jaw down, 7 gear down each count, okay? H. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Shish. Hatch. Q. Two. Switch. Okay. Last set. 10 of each level. Your arms are probably knackered now. Shoulders are tired. Push through. Each count nice and strong. Drive in. Show that us, that perseverance, that spirit. Okay, nice and strong. H. Knee. Stand. Okay. Go. Hand up die. Rook. Shish. Hatch. Q. this set now, Joe, last set, every 10, nice loud ki. Show yourself that you've been working, nice strong ki. So on the 10th of every level, on your 10th Judan, 10th Jordan, 10th Gedan, nice loud strong ki. Joe. What's that? What's that? There. And if you finished an hour and you're swimming again, and grab yourselves a quick drink then if you want a quick drink. When you've had your drink, grab your weight as well. Right, so continuing now with the Tabata workout. Weights, okay? What you need to do now though, if you've got a fairly heavy weight like this, keep control of it, okay? Because you've all been working, you've been working hard. What you might find now with your arms being tired, you might just let the weight roll around like this. Got to make sure every exercise we do now, you keep firm control and make sure there's tension, okay? All these exercises now basically are hip exercises. All right, your feet are not really going to be moving in some of them because you're basically going to be in this position here. The weight's going to be doing the work. And like I said, don't let the weight control you and loose like this. Nice and strong, nice and tense. The other problem you're going to have is one of the exercises we do, if it's loose, it's going straight into your leg there or worse, okay? So make sure you've got a nice firm grip, okay? So the first exercises we're going to do, I call it up and down. It's probably got a proper gym name, but for now we'll call it up and down. So what you're going to do with this is you're going to go up, the center, down. Sorry, my fault. I apologize. Sorry, go down first, then up. Hold it to the center. Okay, like I said, don't let it loose. Keep it nice and firm out there. Down, back, up. Okay, it's not one movement like this. It's two separate movements. So that's 1, 2, but it's one count, okay? So ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, ish, hach, Q, do. Okay, this is your first exercise. Like I said, it's on hip movements for your core because you're basically just going up and down in a straight line. Next one, again, keep your feet planted, don't move them. You're going to hold out straight. Just turn to the side. Turn to the side. There's going to be no movement from your legs or your feet. So don't turn your ball at your feet because it feels comfortable, it feels natural. Keep them there, keep them planted, nice and strong. Okay, you're just going to use your hip and turn out there. So you're coming in line with yourself, back to the center, okay? So do 10 in your own time, but it's 10 each side. So what I tend to do is I go 1, 1, and so on, okay? So in your own time, off you go. You should feel this in your chest, right? You're doing it properly. You get a little pull right in your core there as you're turning. Okay. Give everyone a second because obviously I can't see you guys, so I don't know if you've all finished. So just give you a second. All right, next exercise we're going to do, probably my favorite one, is around the world. So basically hold it flat. So you're looking down as flat. You're going to turn, full body movement back, and then you're going to go back on yourself. But again, don't move your legs, don't move your feet. Super important that you're not doing this because you're swinging in and there's no actual exercise in that. So make sure your feet are planted, they're nice and strong, there's no movement. And again, tension. So there, slow, just use your hip. Slow, just use your hip. But same with this, it's not two separate movements. So 1, 2. Make sure there's a little pause in between just so you get that full stretch, full workout in your chest and up in your shoulders. So again, 10 each side in your own time. Hajime. Again, give you all a chance just to get finished. This is probably my favorite out of the 5 exercises you're going to be doing. You really got to work that hip. If you're static with your chest, you're just going to do this. You're going to get to this point, and there's nowhere else to move. So you've got to really turn your whole body. Use your hip. Turn nice and strongly. Okay. Right. Next exercise we're going to do now is a lunge. Okay, but backwards. So you're going to hold the weight straight. You're going to go back. Turn your body out. Back to the center. Turn your body out. So you're going into the Zen Kusadach there. You're taking this from straight to this angle and across, and then back up to your chest. Okay. So we may as well stick with 10 each side. 10 each side in your own time. Off we go. Hajime.
Did you see that ring point?
Again, give you a chance to finish. Right, next exercise. If you've got a light weight, okay, if you're not very comfortable with a heavy weight, you've got a light or lightish one for this exercise, hold it out. If you've got a heavier weight, hold it in to your chest, okay? All right, what you're going to do now, I'll come back close so you can see, you're going to step back in the Zen Kusadach, and your back leg is just going to drop to the floor and up, and then straighten up, okay? So step back. It's nice and high, right? Nice and high. Drop back slowly onto your back leg. Front leg's going to bend as you would in Zen, and come up, back. Okay? So again, turn each side. Hajime.
You have to wrap our hands around it. Shana. No.
You're doing this right now. You should feel it in both your knees and in your upper body. Make sure you twist that hip as you go down. You're twisting in. Give everyone a chance just to finish. Right, put your weight down, grab a quick drink again if you want one. Right, next exercise we're going to look at now is technical stuff, okay? So just go in the left leg fighting stance. Right, what we're going to do, like I said earlier, we're going to work on angles, okay? So this is a 3-move exercise. You start here in a fighting stance. You're going to just punch Churansky, nice and easy. Okay, so just do this now on the spot, punch Churansky. From there, you're just going to go out slightly to 45 degrees. Churansky. Again, using your hip. Feet are not moving, just your hip. Just your hip. Use your front hand Churansky. Next then, you're going to move in again, Kageski. Now you're going to move back into the position you were in, back in the Shidatsky. And then back, Oiski. Now you're going to take your right leg out, same again. Shidatsky. Kageski. Back, Shidatsky. Oiski. Left leg. When you're a bit more comfortable, you've got a groove, a bit quicker, okay? Looking to do about 10 of each technique. Okay, so your third and final set, now next. What you really want to be looking to do is go as hard as you can, okay? So in. Go ahead. And when you're finished, that's the way. Right, leg up quickly. Right, so we've looked at a fair bit of arm movement and obviously a little bit of ankle movement. What we're going to do next is a little exercise for kicks, okay? Obviously, we all know when you kick in, whichever leg you're kicking off, there's got to be a strong kick. Your opposite leg is doing the harder bit by supporting you. So whatever, even if it's like Gary, the back leg is taking the weight and it's helping by turning, the ball of your foot is turning, okay? The reason it does that is one, it's more natural. Two, generates more power. It's the difference between a kick and a strong kick. Right? If you can hear the snap of the gi, that is all because you ball your foot. Right? What happens if your back leg gets taken out? You can't use it. Little drill that we do in my club. I'm just going to change the camera angle to get a little bit of a better angle. If you can now, if you've got something near you, like a chair or a box, grab it. If not, just put yourself near a wall, okay, where you can put your hand on to balance, okay? Some of you, if you're really flexible and supple, you won't need a wall or anything, you'll be able to do it. If like me, you're old and creaky, you will, okay? So what we're going to do from here, you're going to lift this leg up, you're going to kick forward. Yokogeri, Shirogeri, back. Right? Difficult now because you haven't got that back leg. You haven't got that spring. You haven't got that push. Okay. When you're on your back leg or your front leg is helping you generate all the power and obviously helps you with technique. Doing this, you haven't got that, so you've got to do all the donkey work yourself. Okay. So plant your back leg. Like I said, make sure you've got something nice and strong that you can lean on to help with your balance. And now lift your front leg. Right. So we're going to do Maigeri, Yokogeri, Shirogeri, back. Your balance will be a bit off because obviously you haven't got that support of your other leg. But it's something I teach my guys because obviously if you can do this, and you get more comfortable, more natural, obviously it'll benefit you when you kick in and you're standing, okay? So 1 count, Maigeri, Yokogeri, Shirogeri, back to the center. If as you're doing it, you get more comfortable, you don't need the balance or anything, awesome, well done. If not, there's no shame because even I sometimes need to do this as well, okay? All right, so 1 count, 3 kicks. So lift your leg, itch, knee, san, shi, go, rook, shish, hatch, kill, Joe. Okay, you finished? Swap sides. We've all got a good side, bad side. If this is your bad side now, like me, just do your best, okay? So, from there, all right. Sorry, my fault. Right, when you're ready, off you go. San, shi, go, rook, shish, hatch, Q, 2. And another. Now stand up. This one again. That exercise, as I said, is hard, but it's good for you. Obviously, if you're in the club and you've got kick shields, grab a chair or whatever's in your club that you can use. Grab a partner, try and do it with a kick shield, okay? Plant the kick shield on the floor, so it'll be about your own head height. And just try it. Just do kingari to start, or maigiri, then move to the side, do yokogiri, and then go behind, do shirogiri. When you're comfortable with all three, after doing this, spend about 5 minutes on it. I would, maybe 1.5 to 2 minutes a kick. When you're comfortable, put them together. 1, 2, 3. In time, as with some of my students, over time, they become more comfortable and they can do it now without a chair or anything, okay? The last thing I'm going to do now is switch it in, okay? Switch it in. So let's just change the camera angle so you can see me. Switch it in, okay? Something that you don't see a lot of in Kyokushin, but it's brilliantly effective for a lot of things. Fighting, self-defense. If your instructor teaches self-defense, this is really, really good to help you with the general pushing away and just stopping power, okay? So what we're going to do is koza, switch in, there. Somebody's coming in, you're fighting, or you're out on the streets, wherever you're there, ba, 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 ba. There, drop, there. So you're going to go back, there, back, there, back, there, okay? It's essentially koza where you're there and you switch in, but obviously we're starting from a standing position here, so just there and back, there and back. Hips, as you drop, you're angled away, bang, okay? There, right? So, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, ju. It's time, step back, back. And we will close there this time. There, back, okay? Again, switching, a quick movement. Somebody's coming up to you. There. They're walking forward, not expecting it. They're thinking you're going to throw a punch. Bang. There, nice and quick, okay? So I'll start with your right legs forward. Switch from your right to your left. You're kicking with your right leg. Hajime. Now switch again. Kick. Switch. Kick. Explosive. Power. All these exercises we've done are all to help generate that hip movement. This time we're going to combine them. So you're going to go bang, 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 bang. Okay? Drop, switch, 1, 2. Switch, drop, 1, 2. Okay, so you should all have your left leg forward. Huh? So, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, kyu, ju. And come up into a short fighting stance. Another thing that I like to use with my guys is ashibarai, your sweep, okay? So we're going to do this time. Angles. Move out, ashibarai, keiragyaku. Okay, so you're moving out. Your opponent's front leg's there. Hook it away, drop down, okay? Obviously, if you're working with a partner, you could sweep, grab, take them down. But for this instance, go bang, there. Don't just do it lackadaisical, it's got to be quick. You go 1, 2, 3. Okay, out, 1, 2, nice and quick, right? So just do 5 on the left leg. So ich, back to the center. Ne, san, she, go. Antai. Same again on your right leg. Ich, ne, san, she, go. Osa. And nare. Right, now we're going to do some static switching then. Static switching then, okay? So, kibarachi, oi. Hajime. Right, we're going to bring some kihon into some syllabus work, okay? So what we're going to do, Tetsuryokuchi Joran, Tetsuryokuchi Turan, Tetsuryokuchi Geidan. You're going to use this hand across, Junsuki Joran, then you're going to come back across, Junsuki Turan, okay? So we'll do a couple slow with me. So left hand, Tetsuryokuchi Joran, right hand, Turan, left hand, Geidan. Take this left hand across, Junsuki Joran with your right hand, take that back over, Junsuki Turan with your left hand, okay? So 1 count, do it all together. We'll do a couple nice and slow. So ich, now do your right hand first. Ni, san,